Hey guys, how are you? So tonight I'm going to just go over the Banque of France, the central bank in France, and it's part of the Euro system. So this bank, the website is French, as you can see. It took a little bit of digging just finding the balance sheet. Well, it's actually part of a report, as I found out, that they publish every year. So this is the bank's website, bank-france.fr, and it's part of actual statistics. But anyway, I'm not gonna just keep going. I just went to the English version and I started digging around actually in about the Bank of France, and we're gonna look at how much gold they got. So basically, what we need to find is their annual reports. And if we go there, if it actually loads, here you see the publication. So I went to open the 2016, which is the publication for 2015. In 2017, this one shows you their holdings as of 2016, end of 2016. So this report, I'm basically on page 96. Had to flip through several pages. I know a little bit of French. I'm not fluent, but I'm intermediate. Took classes a while ago and I talk a little bit of French, but anyway. Basically, avoirs en or et devises. But anyway, what we're looking at is right here. This is their gold assets. And in 2015, I'm going to zoom in here. 2015, we see that they had 76 million euros, 76,000 million euros. So that's 76.2 billion euros in gold. And in 2016, that increased to 85,993 million euros. So that's 85.99 billion euros. This is an increase of roughly 9.7 billion euros in gold. So you can, yeah, and they tell you here the variation, basically, that it went up. They did sell off certain reserves and other items on their balance sheet, and this is normal activity. But as you can tell, the gold reserves have went up, and basically they go into different active sections of their balance changes and so on. They put a lot of details. The report is actually very, very detailed. If we go to the top, it's very interesting how they report things. They don't just give you the balance sheet and that's it. You actually have to read through the report to see what their strategy is, the stability of their finance, and the economy, the services they offer, and basically how many people they employ and so on. It's very detailed. Now France is a very weird, well, the Euro system is a little bit odd. We have friends, family that live in Europe and in France, and they tell us that basically as a business owner, you have to give your employees 3 months notice and severance. If you want to fire them, there's 3 months notice, or if you fire them immediately, it's also there's a severance, basically 3 months. So it's very socialist, great for the employee, but as a business environment, it's very terrible because and very costly. And here it tells you kind of a summary of their 2016 strategy, monetary policy, basically, or strategy, and they tell you how much gold they've got. And France is one of those countries in Europe that actually hold gold in their vaults. Unlike Canada, there is no gold held by the Bank of Canada. They actually sold off the last of it, and that's it. So Canada is one of the few countries that has no gold at all, which is very interesting and makes the country completely exposed to financial crisis. So this is another bank. It's a quick video, but basically tells you, it shows you this is another central bank in Europe that holds gold and is actually increasing its assets. So till next time, I'll go over a different bank in Europe.